What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back to talk about that crazy ass Sabrina Peterson. Okay, I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth. You know, you don't want to hear that this lady is crazy, okay? But she is, okay? Crazier than a damn bed bug, honey, all right? Miss Sabrina Peterson, honey, it looked like, honey, she wants to drop the lawsuit she has against T.I. and Tiny if they apologize, honey, within 7 days, honey. I want y'all to hear this crazy message, honey, she done put out there to the Harrises, honey. Let's play it, and I will be in and out, honey, with my commentary. Girl, this girl crazy.
Tell the truth about me. Tell the truth about what you did to me, and apologize. I'm gone. I don't want one dime. I don't want one dime. Here's the other stipulation. Do it within 7 days. Do it within 7 days. I don't want listen, do this, what I'm saying right now, within 7 days.
Now, this bitch is serving me brandy off a thin line, okay? Yes, the lady had my name, honey, but yeah, she's serving me Lynn Whitfield playing brandy, honey, on thin line between love and hate, honey, starring my favorite comedian, Martin Lawrence, okay? But y'all not here for all of that. Y'all not here for all of that. But 7 days, bitch, the LAPD is involved now. You got all these accusers, okay? I think they are up to 13. Don't quote me, you guys, of accusers that have came out and that have said that allegedly, honey, T.I. and Tiny sexually abused them, used drugs, honey, to also, abuse them, get them to do things that they wouldn't normally do. I heard T.I. stuck his big ass toe jam toe in somebody's cootie cat, honey, okay? I was like, type of shit is that? That shit sound like that shit would hurt. That's too much, honey. But yes, now Sabrina Peterson, honey, is backpedaling and pussy popping, talking about 7 whole days and not a word from you, because it ain't gonna be no word, honey. T.I. is out here making songs about the accusers. T.I. ain't about to apologize to nobody. Somebody that told you wrong, Miss Sabrina Peterson. Somebody that told you wrong. Do you know who you dealing with? This rubber band man, okay? T.I., like, he ain't apologizing for shit. Now, word on the street is that Sabrina and Tiny are on speaking terms. That's what people are saying. I don't see Tiny ever talking to this quack ever again in life, but some people are saying that Sabrina is relieved that Shekinah and Tiny are not cool, and Sabrina is very controlling when it comes to Tiny and only wants Tiny to be her friend. I've kind of heard that yiggity yak, in the past, but honey, that's neither here nor there. This bitch talking about she want all this to go away if she gets an apology within 7 days. Sweetie, what type of justice system are you operating from? That ain't how this go. You don't get to start up all this shit and now you want it to go away if they just apologize. They at your mercy. This woman is very controlling. She's very vindictive. Do I believe T.I. and Tiny did something? Because it's like all these fucking people coming out. Something went down, okay? I'm starting to think that way, right? But, they still have not been found completely guilty. But something is not clean in the buttermilk, and something is not right with the woman that started all this shit. Okay, and what you gonna do with your other accusers? They, relying on you. You the goddamn team lead of all of this. You the goddamn follow the leader. Okay, now you trying to back out. What does this mean for the other accusers? Okay, so shouldn't you, have they back or hang in there for them? But girl, let's hear some more of what her crazy ass got to say. I told y'all didn't want to listen. I told y'all she's crazy. So yes, T.I. and Tiny may have did something, and I'm not at all condoning you guys, whatever they may have did. You know, I do believe they had threesomes, foursomes, look, tosems. You know, I believe they did something, right? But, like, she ain't rapped too tight. This damn Sabrina Peterson. Especially, I played y'all the videos of the ex-friends that she had, and they said she was crazier, honey, than a damn bed bug. She's crazy. Yeah, she's a few French fries short of a Happy Meal, honey. Okay?
Within 7 days, tell the truth and apologize. And I'm gone. Sabrina, she done with. I don't want a dime from you or XYZ. But if I gotta keep drawing this shit out, I gotta keep stepping away from my motherfucking brand. I gotta keep stepping away from my weed and my weed jars.
Oh shit, she talking about her weed, honey. Okay, what the fuck you mean? You want to drop this shit so you get back to your weed? Look, I'm about to turn into the man off Menace to Society. Y'all remember Samuel Jackson? What the fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet, motherfucker? You best be coming up with my cash. But that's how I'm feeling about this situation, honey. What is you talking about, sis? You gotta get back to your weed. Didn't you know that this is how this type of stuff go? You gotta go back and forth with the courts. It's your lawyer against their lawyer against all these other accusers' lawyer. Like, girl, this ain't some TV show that could just go away. You could just wrap up set. Okay, there's so many legalities in this situation. You knew what you was doing, okay? Child, this lady is crazy, honey. Okay, somebody come save her.
I gotta keep stepping away from my motherfucking packaging. I gotta keep stepping away from my fundraising I'm supposed to be doing.
You the one that chose to come, you know, for these people. You know, you claim he put a gun in your head. He did all this shit to you. You should have reported this shit years ago. I don't give a damn what any of y'all say. To me, that is faulty when people do that. You gotta stop reporting shit late. I don't want to hear this shit about you scared, okay? Shit, do that shit when that shit happens. All right? That way you not out here looking crazy. Okay? And some people are saying that the statute of limitations then, you know, canceled out all of these charges because this shit is like from years ago. And the LAPD case that they have, I think that goes back to 2005. So I believe I was watching something and the man was saying they probably are not going to end up being charged for that because, you know, the statute of limitations then ran out on that. So I don't know, you guys, for sure. I'm just going off of, you know, the news that I saw, honey. Okay, I'm just going off of what I heard. But yeah, she crazy. She is crazy. She talking about she want to get back to her weed. Okay, but girl, you the one that chose to step away.
My $12 million fundraise. If I gotta keep stepping away from my goddamn desk to answer these motherfucking calls,
child.
Bitch, you gonna, then that's, it is what it is.
Now, did y'all hear what she said? She said, bitch. She said, bitch. She cursing and stuff. Ooh, she crazy. She is crazy. But anyways, you guys, I want y'all to tell me, you know, how y'all feel about this. This is just crazy. It's a little bit too much, honey, for Miss Robinson. Child, this situation is just way too much, honey, for Miss Robinson. I'm about to read y'all some comments. One person says, if Sabrina wouldn't stop beating on people, she only stopped when they pulled a gun on her. Then that's self-defense. Another person says, I think she is realizing that more is going to come out than she wants. I believe so too. I believe, from what I'm hearing about the situation, Shakana is the one that said that she was recruiting the people for T.I. and Tiny. So to me, you are a participant of this, okay? The person goes on to say, you guys, maybe there is more dirt on her that is being held over her. I strongly agree with that. Because why else would you want this to go away? But yeah, you guys, I never trusted Sabrina Peterson. I'm not at all trying to discredit any of the victims, but this is a situation that has to be, fully investigated before we say that T.I. and Tiny, committed, these acts. But yeah, something went down. I'm going to let y'all know that. Something went down, with them and like all these damn people coming out. Like, this shit is crazy. Now, it was one thing when we had the first couple of people, because it kind of looked like suspicious to me. How they was just coming out, one by one after, Sabrina said what she said online. So, and then after a while, like that toe one, that one ain't, yeah, honey, that is just disturbing. I'm trying to imagine a big ass, crusty ass, musty ass toe in somebody's cootie cat. Like, that's too much, honey, for Miss Robinson. Shit, where Portia at? I need some Henny, okay? Trying to even like imagine that, honey. Let's read some more comments, honey, and see what the people are saying. Another person says, I'm sure there is more evidence against Sabrina Peterson. I'd be worried since the rich and famous have and do some dark shit to silence people. Hope everyone is safe. So I don't know. I've heard from different people that allegedly, T.I. and Tiny, they may be threatening, people. That's another reason why, you guys, the victims are protected. Their identity, I should say, is protected, is so that, T.I. and Tiny don't threaten them and, get somebody to kill them or something, honey. I don't know. This is just too much, honey, for Miss Robinson. Another person says, give me 1 second, you guys. I see these people need to sign up, honey, for my sentence writing classes, honey, because I can't read this shit. Okay, one person says, if he apologizes, they're talking about T.I., he looks guilty, and maybe she's baiting him. Whether she takes the money and disappear or not, the ball is already rolling. Sabrina started it, but she won't finish this fight. Let the law take its course. Yeah, like, you might as well let the shit play out, because it's too late to turn back now. I believe, Sabrina, you may end up going to jail along with them, okay? It looked like she's a little bit nervous about herself. A lot of people are not talking about that, but I'm going to talk about that layer of it. I think she nervous some shit go come out, about her. So, I don't know. Another person says, Sabrina didn't say it wasn't true. She said she would drop the defamation case if T.I. apologized to her. Girl. Anybody, I don't know. I feel like you sitting up here, you want an apology. You could have asked for that from the get-go. Why you got to get all these attorneys involved? You didn't, what? This is this big court case now. It's just too much. Another person says, the attorney said that the accusers weren't seeking monetary damages. They just wanted justice. Another person says, T.I. and Tiny and Kandi need to keep people out of their bedroom. I agree. I think that this is a very big learning lesson for Kandi and Todd, because they're known to having threesomes. And I'm going to tell y'all something real quick in this video about Kandi and Todd. I watched a video. I forgot who the hell it was from, but they was just like, they think that third person that has sex with Kandi and Todd, y'all know the person they said they had a threesome with, I think it's Shamia. And I think that Phaedra, I'm going to say all of this is alleged, but this is what I'm believing. Phaedra from Real Housewives of Atlanta, I think she was on to something, because I'm kind of looking at all this shit differently now. And shit, the way it looked like T.I. and Tiny is the one that had the sex dungeon, honey. That's what it looked like. See, that's Kandi need to be giving Tiny and T.I. some of that money, honey, okay? Because they the ones that's, really getting it in, honey, from what it looked like. That's just what it looked like. But yeah, I think Kandi and Ty fucked Shamia. Oh yeah. I think Phaedra knew exactly what she was saying when, because all of this, you guys, I'm just putting 1 and 2 and 3 together, honey, and I'm just adding the shit up. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I want to read a few more comments. Another person says, Sabrina will have to respond to her part in recruiting the girls, and that's what I believe she's trying to avoid. I agree. I definitely feel like they should hold her accountable for that. You can't be out here plotting on these young girls along with T.I. and Tiny, and then... was she having sex with them? I'm kind of confused, you guys, about this case. I know she had, made some allegations against T.I. and Tiny, but you was helping to recruit to get these girls, and then one by one, it's like, shit, you knew, it's like she knew all the people, you know what I'm saying, that allegedly they did, drug or whatever the hell, they did with them, allegedly, honey. We gonna keep saying allegedly till we figure out what is going on, but like I keep telling y'all, something is not clean in the buttermilk, and I'm gonna stand by what I say on this channel, because I know a lot of people, they just don't like T.I. and Tiny, and they're kind of taking that whole route of, well, they guilty and he's a narcissist. All of that can be true, but two things, you guys, can be true at once, right? T.I. could be a narcissistic man, right? Tiny could be the codependent and co-conspirator in this situation, right? But Sabrina is not innocent either. She's batshit crazy too. So it's not team T.I. and Tiny and, I'm on Sabrina's side. I'm thinking everybody did wrong in this situation somewhere. And, this does not look good for Sabrina. A lot of times, you guys, when people have legal cases, they want to get out of it because they know that something about them is going to be exposed. That is the energy, that I'm getting around this, honey. Okay? Okay, so another person says Sabrina was a part of the team and got mad when someone else got more attention than her. Yeah, it looked like she's jealous. I do believe for some reason that she wants Tiny or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very big on saying shit when it happens, because when you come out years later, it looks suspicious. And I know a lot of women, they don't like when other women say that, but that's just simply my opinion on how I look at these type of things. Child, these people, I'm looking at the comment section, and these people is dragging Kandi for her restaurant. Y'all done heard about Kandi's restaurant, honey? Child, they talking about they found a Chick-fil-A cup. They people that had a hairnet on. I'm like, Kandi and Todd been doing this shit for a while. They should have their shit together. But I heard that it's really hard, you guys, to pass them inspections. And Kandi has similar issues with OLG. And, OLG is pretty successful. So I'm pretty sure that Kandi is gonna, bounce back from this whole, Blaze Steak and Seafood. I'm pretty sure Kandi is gonna be just fine. Y'all show is getting y'all life. They just dragging her ass. I'm not gonna read the messy ass comments, honey. Okay, so another person leaves a very interesting comment. They say, I was told that Sabrina did this for the upcoming mayoral election. Now that Keisha Lance Bottoms has dropped out, she's happy. Yeah, that did happen. Yeah. That was her whole purpose, to make T.I. look bad, since Lance is always backing him. Now that she's out, Sabrina's job is done. Yeah. Another person say, honey, all of this says is mad day. Yeah. It's like she got mad out of nowhere, and I don't know, y'all. It's very suspicious that she wants to drop all of this now. It does not. If I was one of the accusers, I'd be mad at her ass. You the goddamn ringleader. Shit, how you backing out? It just all looks suspicious. Another person says, just because someone says or reveals something out of anger doesn't make it false. That's true. Most things are revealed through anger. I believe her, but she did tell the truth about what they have done to other women, and it is very much so true. Another person says, no one wants to go to court and relive their abuse. I would take a formal admission over money. It would make it harder for them to do it again. I don't know if this is the case, as I don't really know enough, but it definitely could be. Okay, so another person makes a very interesting comment. They say, sorry, there are real victims out there who truly deserve recompense, but I have a problem with Sabrina and multiple other accusers coming out at the same time, especially where celebrities are involved. There seems to be a common thread of accusers coming out of the woodwork, and to me, this diminishes the real victims' claims. I agree with some of that. I agree. Another person says, I believe it's a way for her to get T.I. to admit what he did to her. Yeah, either way he go down if he admit to that shit, you know. There's probably no hard evidence to back up what she said he did to her. If he admits it, then she proves she was telling the truth. Her request for an apology doesn't mean the other victims want an apology. So T.I. and Tiny would still have to face whatever happens with those allegations, right? What will she do if T.I. doesn't apologize in 7 days, honey? I told y'all 7 whole days and not a word from you. Cause you ain't getting no words from Mr. T.I., honey. He done with your ass, honey. He out here on this. He teaming up, honey, with Soulja Boy. I was like, not Soulja Boy, honey. We that damn desperate. Shit. But I kind of like Soulja Boy a little bit. Some of his songs, not all of them, you know. Not all the way turned up is my favorite, but. And maybe, I think he got another one, had that dumbass dance. I forgot it. Y'all put it in the comments if you can think of it. But yeah, I was looking at T.I. There's nothing about T.I. that says Soulja Boy. And there's nothing about Soulja Boy that says T.I. I was confused. Like, child, make it make sense. But honey, when you losing money, honey, you gotta do what you gotta do to get your coin. So shit, I ain't mad. Child, I'm trying to read. Why the fuck y'all keep talking about Portia? Portia. Let's put Portia and Simon on ice, honey, okay? And let's talk about crazy ass Sabrina Peterson, honey, okay? And ain't no damn allegedly on her being crazy, because I can see it, okay? I can smell the crazy from a mile away, honey, all right? Okay, another person says, Sabrina is big mad, honey, that Mayor Keisha Bottoms of ATL was good friends with T.I. Sabrina was calling out the mayor for not protecting the women of ATL. Mayor ignored Sabrina. Sabrina looking for clout. She wants to be in the circle, and no one likes her aggressive attitude. I agree with that. I agree. And then I see somebody put in the comments, honey, T.I. and Tiny done went to church, honey, okay, to confess all their sins, honey. I don't know if they went there to confess, honey. I think they probably went there because they like, you know, we need the Lord, honey, at this point. It's just too much going on, honey. But anyways, honey, that's all Miss Robinson got to say about this old nasty situation. Y'all get down in the comments. Let me know how you feel about Sabrina, you know, backpedaling, you know, out of this situation and wanting this apology and saying, you know, hey, I don't want money. I just need an apology. I need you guys to acknowledge what you did to me. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Do you feel like she's lying? Do you feel like she's worried she's gonna be caught up in this case, and you know they may investigate her for recruiting the women, you know, for T.I. and Tiny to have these threesomes and foursomes, honey. All right, so that's all, honey, Miss Robinson got to say. Child, they done wore me out. Shit, they done wore me out. Okay, it's time for a nap and a drink, honey, a stiff drink. Okay, shit, and I'll take some dark liquor. I know I told y'all I don't drink that, but shit, after listening to all this, honey, Miss Robinson needs a drink. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say on that. Y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what you feel about this situation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.